Welcome back to the channel. Today it's like I have a job. I'm driving to work, but something special is coming. As you guys saw in the thumbnail, I got a Model X. And the significance of the Model X purchase was that I want to do a project and I needed the rear drive motor. I also need a front drive motor, but the rear one is a lot more expensive. So the P100 ludicrous models, the performance, they have like a $13,000 price range, like $7,000 to $13,000, just depending what you get. And since this is a full dropout, hopefully nothing is wrong with it. I guess we will find out when they drop it off. They should be dropping it off at 10 o'clock. It is 7:30, and we could just kind of go from there. But yeah, I want to pull this thing out, just kind of see what we're working with. Hopefully the motor's good. But yeah, it's kind of weird driving in traffic because I haven't done this probably for 5 years. So here we go. Here is the Tesla all wrapped up.
What do you think, Dave? Is it gonna be good?
Ready. I want to see if the motor's good. That's like gonna be really exciting.
Yeah. That's the make or break it. The motor's good.
I mean, we got a good brake caliper and wheel.
Yeah, we at least know we got half of a good wheel so far. And a caliper. Crazy amount. Dude, you got some free cat litter?
IAAI?
I bet that was for the cleanup.
It's probably. How do you think my falcon wings are?
Not great.
Well, this is good. This wing's good.
Yeah.
The hatch, that could be fixed for sure.
Yeah, it's not bad.
This whole spot right here can be knocked back down. Doesn't look like anything. Looks like that's just separated.
That's a stock Tesla body gap right there from right from the factory.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's crazy how this thing ripped apart.
Yeah, so that's how the battery's connected to this frame under here.
Ripped it right out.
And it just
it's crazy.
Took it with the front.
Yeah, well, and burnt to the ground.
Yeah. The rear quarter window's good.
This taillight's all right. This taillight's all right. Yeah, I think both quarter windows are.
The inside taillight's okay on that side.
Sure, there's some other stuff that's good. Wonder what hit right here.
And what's this?
What is that?
Oh, that's a dome light, I think, or something.
This?
I don't know. No, maybe not.
It just looks like it's probably some RFI shit.
Yeah, or for the doors or something. They have sensors in them, you know, that...
I should be like they were on the Ford trucks. Look how cheap this is made. You could just rip it with your hand. Look at this. Man, Teslas, they're such
bad build quality.
So poorly made. Look, you just rip that.
Is that aluminium?
Oh, good regulator.
Yeah.
There's some good parts on here.
Oh, for sure.
Hey, look at that. It doesn't have keys, and it doesn't run.
Why would you buy it then?
Man, look at the VIN. Oh, where's my title at? The guy has a title. After seeing this one wrecked, there's not one spot weld. All this stuff is glued. All of it. And that's exactly where it's separated, because all this glue. I don't know if that's a design feature. Up here, it ripped out. I'm guessing those were just riv nuts.
This might be the...
There's like maybe one.
The battery cover is glued on with that too, but I don't know if this is part of that, the cover or not.
Yeah, but look at that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'd be kind of afraid to drive one of these now that's split in half like that. I wonder how hard this thing hits something.
Oh, I mean,
to cut it in half like this. But it's just glued. It's like literally panel bonded together. You can see some of the coolant line. That's a coolant line, isn't it?
Yeah, but how is it connected right here? You know, like this sheared off this cast.
Well, this is bolted back here.
And then the whole cast.
So it's just cast right here. Cleaned out all the stuff from inside the back. Got the back hatch open. The back hatch actually looks pretty good. So the glasses are pretty expensive on these. I thought I was gonna have one good glass on the gull wing doors or the falcon wing, but I have the glasses in the doors are good. Back glass is good. The hatch is almost good. It has a little, like I showed, it has a little thing there. The core glasses there are good. But it looks like the rear drive motor is unaffected. So the harness, it looks like it ripped it off pretty far forward. And I think we'll be good being able to use this motor for another project. So that'll be coming up very soon, but I want to get this thing stripped down next. So me and Chris are going to strip it. But yeah, and then also, I thought these people had a lot of like crazy cat lady or something, but
cleanup or something.
We have bins of burnt lithium batteries. So I guess maybe lithium's worth something. I don't know. I'll have to find out, because I have probably, I mean, about each one of these are 20 pounds. I don't know. This one's probably 20. This one's probably like 10. That one's probably 5. So also had some the trailer hitch for the Model X. If anybody's looking for one, I got one for sale. I don't know how much they're worth, but just DM me. And then I have these. I'll keep these for the project. I have this bag, this cool Tesla bag. I could throw in the wash. It'd be grand. And then I have the Model X little window visors. So if you have some kids and you need some visors. But yeah, let's get this thing inside and then begin the strip.
What's the panel look like?
Oh, crack.
Yeah, I just mean like on the other side. How many? So it's 4, 5, 10. What, 10? 10 bolts.
Oh.
Oh.
These are some springs.
Yeah. You didn't know you were buying a Tesla workout gym.
Yeah, the new Bowflex Tesla. Yeah, look at that. I mean, now we just need to pull this this center thing and we'll be good. I actually wonder if these are bent. Yeah, maybe. Some of these struts are bent.
Yeah, show the really bent one up top, I think it was.
What is it? Oh yeah, this
right
one?
there, yeah.
Yeah, that's a bent one right there. Oh, these are cast aluminum.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
How long have we been working on this thing, you think?
What time is it?
3:30?
Probably like 2 hours.
Yeah, so not bad for something we Definitely didn't know before.
I've never done one before.
Yeah.
Let's pull that.
Okay.
Where's it? Oh, that's connected to. Oh, that's tens. That's tens back there.
Where at?
Maybe you're supposed to lay this down or something. Wire.
Through the wall or something?
Yeah. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Fell off though.
There we
Who's
go.
for?
Don't know.
I think it's spring.
Maybe it locks them in place.
Oh yeah. Oh okay, yeah, when it goes up. Okay, makes sense. Okay, now we have a charger.
You already had a charger.
We have a charger. Or a charger.
We're not exactly sure what's gonna happen.
OSHA approved! No! Come on! So close. Guess we're going all the way down. It's only gonna take a month.
4
This look.
hours later. Just glad they got the tow package.
This hook's kinda not in there very well
Yeah.
because of this. Kinda sketchy. You think we got good motors? They look good. Well, the shield's not even messed up right there. Sure, let's put a sticker under there.
It looks
Something.
like nothing hit it on the motor anywhere.
There's not even any marks on the subframe.
Nope. No marks on the subframe. The Tesla aluminum welding.
Yeah, that looks great. Oh, that was really tight. Guessing this is part of no, we're good. Okay. Pull the shocks. 13s.
Nothing. Just wonder if it's still connected with something.
Oh, I mean the brake lines are still connected.
Yeah.
Still connected to something? Those air lines, but I might just cut them, I guess.
No, I pushed it through. Oh. Just the shock bodies. I think the subframe wants to roll back. Yeah, I don't want to get close.
This is the front of that car, isn't it?
Yeah, Larry.
The whole interior and the whole engine.
But we got that.
Huh?
We got that.
Oh. What's that thing anyway?
The electric motor.
Electric motor?
Yeah. This thing has about 600 horsepower.
600 horsepower?
Yeah. Like 600 foot-pounds of torque.
No wonder they go so fast.
Yeah, and that's just one motor. This had two in it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Woo! Got ourselves a motor. Look at this thing.
Look at that.
Good to go.
Looks good.
What
Before
size are these wheels?
21s. I think.
Ooh, 22s.
22s.
We got 22s.
This thing's a lot lighter than it was, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Where are you going with it? Huh?
Now that the Tesla Model X, or the back half of the Tesla Model X, is 100% stripped, and we have a good drive unit for the rear, I'm pleased to say that this was a very, very good purchase. So I paid $550 for this. I won it at the auction for $550, which is very, very cheap. If you're new to Teslas, if you really haven't looked at pricing for stuff like this, so this is a sport drive unit. So this makes 600 horsepower, or maybe a little bit over 600 horsepower. And these are like, this whole dropout right here is around 15 grand. So, you know, that's a pretty good come up with this drive unit. I'm going to use it on a project. I have a project in mind, but I'm not exactly sure yet. So, until I'm 100% sure what I'm going to use it in, I'll just kind of go from there. I do have a few projects in mind that I want to use this in, but you know, there's a lot of other money in it. So the wheels, they're worth around $400 to $500 a piece, and the back wheels were perfect. Looks like they have a little bit of either toe wear or camber wear on the insides, and I almost feel like it's because this dog link right here. But, you know, like I said, I'm not going to end up using any of the suspension stuff. I'm just going to end up using the motor unless I do bolt this into something. Not exactly sure yet, so I'll have to figure that out. I'm probably just going to leave it as an assembly. I have these shocks. They're worth like 200 bucks a piece. They're the air shocks, and those are good. Wheels are good. The brakes are good. The electric parking brakes are good. I mean, just a lot of stuff is good. Everything in the back, it was unaffected. Didn't even have any damage on the subframe. So back here, there was quite a bit of damage. The gull wing or falcon wing doors, this, I can't believe, like I said before, I can't believe the only thing that's holding this in is glue. So, or panel bond. So back here, I feel like I would have been able to pull it out, but how it was hit, it's actually pinched in the metal. So I'd have to pretty much bend this way up and then bend it down to actually be able to get it out. The hatch was good. The quarter glasses on both sides are good. And then on the back, some people might not think there is really anything good on this back part of the car, or like any of the back part, because it was actually pretty, you know, ripped in half, and it was, you know, pretty badly damaged. But you can't find parts for Teslas. So it does have this passenger side tail light's good. This quarter panel is actually fixable. It has a little dent here, a little bit going on there, but it is definitely fixable. And then the whole rear inner structure is untouched. So these rails inside are good. no issues there. That strut tower on that side is good. Pretty sure this strut tower is good there. The thing about Teslas is it's very hard to find parts, especially if you're trying to rebuild one you bought from the auction. It almost seems, the stories I've heard and have seen on YouTube, it just seems like a nightmare if you don't have your own parts cards to rebuild them. So the reason I bought this was obviously for the motor and the drive unit, but I have that. I also have a good 72 amp charger, which I guess these are pretty expensive as well. You know, there's some of the other modules that were good. These control the Falcon Wing doors. This is a body control module. I guess somebody said that you might be able to pull the recording of the wreck off of this, but you have to have like Tesla software or something. There's a bunch of miscellaneous interior that was still good. So and the seats, they weren't good. They're not good. So yeah, I'm very excited about this project, or not this project, but whatever project I end up putting this in. I almost want to find another one so I could do dual sport motors or something like that. We'll just have to figure that out. I need to find another cheap one like this at the auction, and I can't wait. So that being said, I'm gonna end the video here. If you like these Tesla videos, there'll be more of them. There's also a bunch of other videos, if you're new to my channel, of other projects that I'm doing, like my charger, my Pulsar, my RX-7s, etc. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thumbs up, comment below. As always, see you guys next time.